Have you ever witnessed a play that made you gasp, cheer, or cry? A play that defied all odds and logic. A play that was so incredible and rare that it was called a one-in-a-million moment. Some of the most unforgettable moments in NFL history. Come, let's find out more. The NFL is a professional American football league that consists of 32 teams. The teams play 17 regular season games and compete for a chance to play in the Super Bowl, the championship game of the league. The NFL is known for its exciting and unpredictable games where anything can happen on any given play. Sometimes, the players and teams perform feats that are so rare and amazing, which are one-in-a-million moments. The Immaculate Reception. This play happened in the 1972 AFC Divisional Playoff game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. The Steelers were trailing 7-6 with 22 seconds left in the game and had the ball at their 40-yard line. They needed to get into field goal range to win the game. The Steelers quarterback, Terry Bradshaw, threw a pass towards his running back, John Fuqua, who was near the Raiders' 35-yard line. However, the pass was hit by a Raiders defender, Jack Tatum, and the ball bounced in the air. Another Steelers player, Franco Harris, who was near the Raiders' 42-yard line, saw the ball and ran toward it. He caught the ball just before it hit the ground and ran all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. The play was very controversial, as some people thought the ball had touched the ground or Fuqua twice, which would have made it incomplete. However, the referees ruled it a legal catch and a touchdown, giving the Steelers a 13-7 win and their first playoff victory ever. The play was named the Immaculate Reception because it seemed like a miracle. The helmet catch. This play happened in Super Bowl 42, the championship game of the 2007 season between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. The Patriots were undefeated that season and were favored to win the game. The Giants were trailing 14-10 with 1:15 left in the game and had the ball at their 44-yard line. They needed a touchdown to win the game. The Giants quarterback, Eli Manning, dropped back to pass and was surrounded by several Patriots defenders who tried to sack him. Somehow Manning escaped their grasp and threw a deep pass toward his wide receiver, David Tyree, who was near the Patriots' 24-yard line. Tyree jumped in the air and caught the ball with one hand while pressing it against his helmet. The play was a 32-yard gain and a first down for the Giants, who later scored a touchdown and won the game 17-14, ending the Patriots' perfect season. The play was named the helmet catch because Tyree used his helmet to secure the ball. The Minneapolis Miracle. This play happened in the 2017 NFC Divisional Playoff game between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. The Vikings were trailing 24-23 with 10 seconds left in the game and had the ball at their 39-yard line. They had no timeouts left and needed to get into field goal range to win the game. The Vikings quarterback, Case Keenum, threw a pass toward his wide receiver, Stephon Diggs, who was near the Saints' 34-yard line. Diggs leaped in the air and caught the ball while the Saints' safety, Marcus Williams, tried to tackle him. However, Williams missed the tackle and accidentally took out his teammate, Ken Crawley, who was covering Diggs. This left Diggs with no defenders in front of him, and he ran all the way to the end zone for a 61-yard touchdown as time expired. The play was a stunning and unexpected finish that gave the Vikings a 29-4 win and their first playoff victory since 2009. The play was named the Minneapolis Miracle because it happened in the Vikings' home stadium in Minneapolis, and it seemed like a miracle. The Philly Special. This play happened in Super Bowl Live, the championship game of the 2017 season between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. The Eagles were leading 15-12 with 38 seconds left in the second quarter and had the ball at the Patriots' 1-yard line. They decided to go for a touchdown instead of a field goal. The Eagles quarterback, Nick Foles, lined up behind the right tackle and pretended to call an audible. The ball was snapped to the running back, Corey Clement, who handed it off to the tight end and Trey Burton, who was running to the left. Burton then threw a pass to Foles, who had slipped into the end zone unnoticed. Foles caught the ball and scored a touchdown, giving the Eagles a 22-12 lead. The play was very risky and creative, as it involved a trick play and a pass from a non-quarterback. The play was named the Philly Special because it happened in the Eagles' home city of Philadelphia, and it was a special moment for the team and the fans. The Music City Miracle. This play happened in the 1999 AFC wildcard playoff game between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. The Bills were leading 16-15 with 16 seconds left in the game and had just kicked off to the Titans. The Titans returner, Lorenzo Neal, caught the ball at the Titans' 25-yard line and handed it off to the tight end, Frank Wycheck, who was running to the right. Wycheck then threw a lateral pass across the field to the wide receiver, Kevin Dyson, who was running to the left. Dyson caught the ball at the Titans' 25-yard line and ran all the way to the end zone for a 75-yard touchdown. The play was very controversial, as some people thought the pass from Wycheck to Dyson was forward, which would have made it illegal. However, the referees ruled it a legal lateral and a touchdown, giving the Titans a 22-16 win and their first playoff victory since moving to Tennessee. The play was named the Music City Miracle because it happened in the Titans' home city of Nashville, which is known as the Music City. The catch. This play happened in the 1981 NFC Championship game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. The 49ers were trailing 27-21 with 58 seconds left in the game and had the ball at the Cowboys' 6-yard line. They needed a touchdown to win the game. The 49ers quarterback, Joe Montana, dropped back to pass and was pressured by several Cowboys defenders who tried to sack him. Montana scrambled to his right and threw a high pass towards the back of the end zone. The 49ers wide receiver, Dwight Clark, jumped in the air and stretched his arms to catch the ball over the Cowboys defender, Everson Walls. Clark caught the ball and landed in the end zone for a touchdown, giving the 49ers a 28-27 win and their first Super Bowl appearance. The play was very dramatic and iconic as it marked the beginning of the 49ers dynasty and the end of the Cowboys' dominance. The play was named the catch because it was one of the most spectacular catches in NFL history. A strange finish to the Lions. NFL on November 24, 2022, was that the Bills won the game by a field goal with only 2 seconds left on the clock. The field goal was made by Tyler Bass, who had missed 2 earlier attempts in the game. The Lions had a chance to tie the game or take the lead in their final drive, but they were stopped by the Bills' defense and had to settle for a 51-yard field goal by Michael Badgley, who had also missed 2 earlier attempts. The field goal made the score 25-25 with 21 seconds left. The Bills then got the ball back at their 25-yard line and quickly moved into field goal range with 2 passes from Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley. They called a timeout with 4 seconds left and sent Bass to kick the game-winning field goal from 45 yards out. Bass nailed the kick, and the Bills celebrated their 28-25 victory, while the Lions were stunned by their loss. The game was a close and exciting one, with both teams scoring touchdowns in the first and second quarters. The Bills took a 17-14 lead at halftime and then extended it to 19-14 with a safety in the third quarter. The Lions did not score again until the fourth quarter, when they scored a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to make it 22-21. The Bills responded with another touchdown to regain the lead, 28-21. The Lions then scored their final field goal to tie the game before the Bills won it with their final field goal. The game was a strange finish because both teams had missed 2 field goals each, and a field goal decided the game in the last seconds. It was also strange because the Lions had a chance to win the game but could not score a touchdown on their final drive. The game was a 1-in-a-million moment for the Bills. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, a new 1-in-a-million NFL moment unfolds. What could it be? An impossible catch? A record-shattering run? Or perhaps the greatest comeback ever? Stay tuned. The next play could change everything. Comment your thoughts on this and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe